Bonnie here. I just left my 3-month follow-up appointment with Dr. Kara as well as my consultant Samantha, and I just want to give you guys a heads up that everything went really well. It was really nice to see Dr. Kara for the first time since my surgery, and also Samantha, because they haven't seen me since my surgery. I've been mostly dealt with the post-op nurses, who have been absolutely fantastic. And I would imagine that I didn't need to see Dr. Kara because everything went really well. Otherwise, he would have seen me sooner. But alas, it was my 3-month follow-up appointment. They had me just show them some movements with my breasts, and they inspected my incisions, and they agreed that I'm healing extremely well. My scars are healing very nicely. They confirmed that the reddy, purpley color of my scars will continue to dissipate over time and lightened. I asked about getting a tattoo. They said that they would like me to wait at least 1 year before getting the tattoo, which is fine by me. They said over time the purpley, redness of the scar, especially around the tummy tuck area, will definitely lighten and dissipate over time. Mind you, I still am interested in doing a tattoo regardless of that, but I was able to get the blessing. I'm also able now to just continue wearing like an underwire bra as a regular everyday bra for myself. I can wear the SheFit bra if I'm exercising or doing anything high intensity, but for the most part, just go back to normal life wearing a normal supportive bra for everyday use to protect my investment and wearing something with a little extra support and compression while I am exercising. So it was great to get reassurance on that. I confirmed that I no longer need to compress after that 12 weeks of just the last 6 weeks of the 12 weeks just compressing at night. That's great. I don't need to compress anymore. I don't find I need to compress anymore. I literally have no swelling or any pain, especially in my tummy tuck area. I know some women struggle, even up to a year with random swelling in their abdomen, but I will say I've been very blessed that I don't experience any swelling at all. I'm going to give credit for that to keto diet. I resumed keto diet. If you've been following my journey, you'll know that I practiced keto diet and intermittent fasting prior to surgery, but I kind of went off track for 2 months after my operation because I was asked not to practice keto diet as part of my recovery because they would like me to consume some sugar and carbohydrates as part of my recovery, which I abided by. But I will say that ever since the last month and getting back on track with no carbs in my diet except for, minute amounts of carbs that naturally occur, in vegetables, for example, and not having any sugar in my diet, I feel even better. I've lost 5 pounds just this week alone in getting back on track, and I have 0 swelling. So if you did have surgery and you find that you still are swelling, it is common. A lot of people do experience swelling post-op, like I said, even up and until a year. And they find that they need to compress at times because of that, but I would encourage you to really look at what you're eating, because I know for me, carbohydrates, sugar, even too much dairy sometimes, and sodium, those really do me in, and I find I really swell a lot more when I have more of that in my diet. So I'll leave that with you, but that is working for me. Breasts are doing great. The incisions are healing awesome. I have feeling in both my nipples, not a lot, but I do have some. I have more in my right breast than I do on my left breast. It doesn't bother me. If I tweak them a little bit, I can definitely feel some sensation there. I have mentioned in previous videos, I'm not a big nipple sensation person to begin with, so that wasn't a factor for me that was a make or break. If nipple stimulation is something that you enjoy, especially for foreplay, I would caution you that losing feeling in your nipples, especially enough feeling to climax an orgasm, you may want to think about that, because I definitely don't have the feeling I used to have. But like I said, for me, it wasn't a big deal because that doesn't matter too much to me. I don't enjoy enjoy it personally. But I do have some, and I think, you know, even up and into a year, it's normal to get some zinger, you know, nerve pain, and, you know, tightness down to your breast and nipple. That's just your nerves, you know, finding each other again and rebuilding that feeling and sensations. So, I mean, I'm sure over time, I might get more and more of that feeling back, but just wanted to let you know, 3 months post-op, I do have some nipple feeling, not all. Absolutely love my breasts. They absolutely feel like they are my own.